Hey there, friend. My name is Joachim, and in this video I will show you how to download IGEMS CAD CAM, how to install it, and also how to activate your license. We will also be looking at the interface of the system. So how does it actually work? And yeah, we're also going to program our first part, but don't worry, it's going to be super simple. If you want more videos, we have this whole YouTube channel, so you can just browse around, and if there's something you're looking for but can't find, leave a comment and I will try to fix that. Let's get going. To download IGEMS CAD CAM and find out more about your license, head over to igems.se and click sign in. That will take you to account.igems.se where you can fill in your email and password. So let's just say sign in here, and this will display our dashboard. So you have your license here and you have your users. Right now there's only one user here, but we can add more users that can gain access to these licenses on our left side here. To download the CAD CAM, you go to downloads and we have our latest CAD CAM version where you can click, and let's do that. When we've downloaded the software, we can open up the folder that we downloaded and click on setup.exe. And we have a wizard here. You can read through the agreement, the location of the installation, if you want to create a desktop icon and a quick launch icon. Click next and then install. Complete the IGEMS 2025 setup wizard, launch IGEMS, finish. That will bring up IGEMS CAD CAM. And since we haven't activated the license yet, it will give us a 30-day trial version, which we can't save anything from. So I want to activate my license. Click activate here. With the same email and password as the account.igems.se website. I want to check this floating license. That means that we can, when we close down the application, our license will head back to the database. So anyone else on my team can access the license when I'm not using it. Click OK. I want to select this license and we're good to go. But this installation also needs a machine file and post-processor file, because otherwise it cannot communicate with your specific machine. So I will head to igems.se and I will click on the support page. This is also a great resource if you have questions or anything. You can search for it right here. But I'm just going to type flow because we're going to install a flow post-processor on this installation. And we have something called IIF, which is IGEMS installation file, which includes both the post-processor and the machine file, and also a 3D cutting head for simulation. So click on that. That will download. I can jump back into IGEMS CAD CAM and IGEMS open, and I will open this installation file. That will ask me if I want a complete installation or just a partial installation, but let's do the complete installation. All right. Now, when we have our machine installed, we can go ahead and program things. But let's just talk about the interface for 1 second. This is a tab-based system, so we have our design tools here, the CAD. We have other specific tools here. CAM tab for the manufacturing part, a nesting tab for obviously nesting, and also an apps tab where you can create your own apps. If you click on the IGEMS logo, we can create new drawings, open files. Let's just click open there and we'll see how many file types you can open, which is very impressive. We also have save features and preferences and so on. One preference that could be quite important is the drawing units, if you are in millimeters or inches. So that's good to know where that one is. So this area right here is our drawing. So I can create a rectangle to start. Click on that corner and click on that corner. And let's just make our first part for a flow machine. This rectangle, and let's create a circle. So I click on that. I want to right click and do a centroid. I hover over the edge here to get the centroid point, like that, and I can just click here. Now we have a super fast cam feature, which is called fast forward, that will take all the settings that we have in our other cam functions and create a part. So first we have to select, when we clicked on this, we have to select our machine, which is pre-selected here, a material, the quality of the material, and the thickness. All right. And that's how easy it is. It's programmed, it makes a part, it makes tool paths both inside and outside, lead in and lead out, and a 0 point. So if I process this for a flow machine, we'll see that these are the coordinates for the Flow Master 7 and everything you need to run this smoothly in a flow cut controller. If you're running another machine, then that specific machine manufacturer has these installation files, so they can provide those for you. I think this is a great start and it gets you going. I can't wait to see what you're going to come up with. Catch you in the next one.